Hello viewers, you're welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make this trendy style. If this is something you are interested in, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Without wasting most of your time, let's get started. So I'll be using 3 yards of Ankara fabric and a doll face material. So the first thing we are going to do is to mark our horizontal measurements. I'll be marking 11 inches for my chest line, 16 inches for my waistline, 24 inches for my hip, and I'll be using 30 inches for the full length of the gown. Please remember that we'll have a gathered part, so the 30 inches is before the gather lines, the chest line, the waistline, the hip line, and our gown length. So the sleeves and the shoulder will be together, so I'll be using 17 inches. That's for my shoulder and my sleeve length, 17 inches. So my bust measurement is 38 divided by 4, which is 9 inches. Because it's a free gown, I'll be adding extra inches, so making it 13. 8.5 for my waist plus extra 3 inches. 10 inches for my hip plus extra 3 inches, making it 13 inches. So I'll mark the same thing, my gown length. That's 13 inches. So I'll use my pattern ruler to connect the line to my hip, down to my gown length. I'm so sorry about this part. I didn't know that my hands were not showing, so I'm just blending the line from the sleeve so that there will be no sharp edges. So, and this is what we have. I came down by 1 inches for my shoulder slope. Please don't forget that. So this is what we have. We are done. So let's cut our dress. So for my neckline, I use 3 inches for the width and 9 inches for the depth. So from where I want after where I want my neckline to stop, I started marking 2 inches all the way down to the full length of my dress. So I'll be cutting that part off. So for our collar, so the next thing we are going to do is to measure from the center back all the way down to the full length of our dress. So we'll be cutting our doll face with that measurement. So I'll be cutting it into two. I use 6 inches for the width. So this is my doll face. Sorry, I didn't show you the cut. So this is my doll face. I use the measurement I got, that is from center back all the way down to the full length of my dress. So and I cut it into two parts and joined it together. So I measured where I want my neckline to stop. I used 13 inches. So I marked the 13 inches point. From there I divided it into two, that's to get the middle, and I stitched it all the way down. So just watch how I'll be turning it. So from that joining will be our starting point. I'll be attaching it of the center back all the way down to the one side. I'll start again from the center back and attach the other side all the way down. So this is what our dress looks like after attaching the collar and the sleeve. So beautiful. And please always remember to iron your own, because as you can see I've not ironed my own, but I'll do that later. So always iron for good finishing, very, very important. So for the down part, instead of gathering, I decided to pleat it. So I used 9 inches for the length and times 3 of my down measurement for the width. So I will attach it to my dress and come back and show you what it looks like.